Hi everyone. We've added a few new features to Lighting Boss since my last update. So I want to go over those, and we're going to focus on the Android version. Now the iOS version is very, very similar. But if you see differences in your screen, this is Android versus iOS. So iOS users shouldn't have a problem following along, but just note that your screen, your project screen is going to be a little different. So anyhow, what we've done is we've created an account at thelightingboss.com. We went to thelightingboss.com, we created an account, and then we went into either our Google Play Store or our iOS store and downloaded the app. Okay, so we created an account, then we downloaded the app. I'm going to open up my app. I'm already inside of it, so I've already put my username and password that I created at thelightingboss.com. So I've already entered that. Now it's asking me if I want to save my current projects before I get started. In this case, I don't need to save them right now, so I'll hit no. Okay, you can already see we've got a couple of projects inside, but I want to start a new project. So we're going to focus on creating a new project. So I'm going to hit create a new project. Now it's important to note, I don't want you guys adding the images yet. I want you to put the project name, the client name, etc., inside first before you add an image. Okay, so first let's talk about this project type. What's project type? Well, I announced at AOLP Illuminate last week that we are fully integrated with ServiceMinder CRM. So if you have ServiceMinder CRM, all the proposals from Lighting Boss actually will funnel into it. Same thing with the contact information. If you don't have ServiceMinder CRM, give us a call. We'll sort of talk you through all of the benefits of it. It's a really, really good program. But let's just say for argument's sake that we don't have ServiceMinder, so we're going to create a basic project. I can name the project whatever I want. Let's just call it Ryan's Summer House. Hope one day to have a summer house. I guess I do have a summer house, but it's the same as my winter house. Client's name, Ryan Jaso. Address is yada, yada, yada. It doesn't matter. Court. My email. Again, email is really relevant when you're using ServiceMinder because that's how it imports and exports customer data. In this case, we don't have a pretty proposal to send people yet. So if you want to take the person's email down, great. It's not necessary though, again, unless you are using ServiceMinder. So we'll just say yada, yada, yada at AOL.com. People still use AOL, I don't know. Same thing with a phone number, 123-456-7891. Now, again, I'm going to hit create project. Now I'm going to click on add image. Now I can start adding my images in. And again, Lighting Boss can draw on top of any image that you can either import or take a screenshot of. Also, you can take your own photographs while you're on site. So if I click that camera there, I can take photographs of the front of the yard, the back of the yard, etc., etc. For now, I'm going to upload a couple of drone shots that I took. You can do the exact same thing with Google Earth images. Again, literally anything you can take a screenshot of. CAD drawings, you name it. You take a screenshot of it, you can drag and drop on top of it. I'll even do that here. I'll add that in. We just drew a sketch. We drew a sketch on a sheet of paper. I could draw a sketch in Paint if I wanted, and I can draw on top of that. Let's see if I have any CAD drawings in here somewhere that I screenshotted. Just run through my screenshots, see what I've got. Yeah, here's some CAD drawings. Okay, so I can drag and drop fixture symbols on top of any of these. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna hit layout. I'm going to draw on top of this drone image. So it's very important to note that as of now, as of March 1st, 2020, we don't have default products automatically uploaded into your Lighting Boss application. So essentially what I am seeing will be blank on your screen. You won't see any symbols at the bottom unless one of us goes in, adds a temporary password to your account, and then adds these default products in. From there, you can change them to whatever name, whatever pricing you want. But again, you're going to look at a blank slate when you first upload your app. So it's important to get with us at accounts@lighting-boss.com. I'm sorry, yeah, accounts@lighting-boss.com. I think that's the email address. And then we will make sure to upload some default products into your back end. So to pick a product, let's say I want to start with a transformer. I'm going to start with a 400 watt transformer. I clicked on it and I'm going to move it around the screen. Let's say my 400 watt transformer is going to go here. All right, now I want to add some fixtures. So I got all these fixtures at the bottom. I can go ahead, why don't I start with just some spotlights. I'm going to pick this spotlight. I'm going to go here with it. Now that I've already selected that default spotlight, I can just drag it from the bottom. I'm going to add a couple more over here. Let's do a couple more here. Then I want to add some well lights underneath those oak trees. So as you can see, I've got a project right now with a transformer, 6 spotlights and 3 well lights. And based on the pricing that I chose, that's showing me a total of just under $2,500. I haven't added any LEDs, I haven't added any wiring, any connectors, anything like that. But if you want to add that stuff, it can all be done in the proposal section, which is right here, okay? So that's how we get started creating projects. I can pick a different layout and I can start dragging and dropping images on top of here. You can see this. Same thing with my next image. I can zoom in. I can start adding here. So I can drag and drop images on top of any type of image that I can take a screenshot of or take a picture of. So that's how we get started creating projects and seeing the proposals. So we'll go into some of the settings in the next video. We'll go over how to edit proposals. We'll go over how to use some of these other screens like our Legends screen, our wiring screen, and our notes screen in the next videos. Thank you.